Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to Rapaport'S Reality.
Rapaport'S Reality. My name is Michael Rapaport.
My name is Kebe Rapaport.
And this is Rapaport'S Reality, our podcast.
Yep.
Which is rocking and rolling.
We are cooking with more than just gas, hot grease.
Hot grease, hot weather in New York City. Rapaport'S Reality, Michael Rapaport, Kebe Rapaport. This is our podcast where we talk about all things popular culture, all things reality TV, and some things about our relationship.
Yes, some things.
And, we need to just jump into this because we just rewatched.
Right, we had to rewatch. Just like last week, we had to rewatch Real Housewives of New Jersey because there are some things in this season that are not going over well in the Rapaport house.
I don't know what or why people would think they should be anything but bowing, fully respectful, and just totally decent to the great Dolores Catania, a.k.a. the goddess of New Jersey.
That's
but
right.
Yet here we are again.
Again.
I mean, last week was bad because of the whole thing with Paulie.
Yeah.
If you remember last week, we broke down in detailed fashion the conversation with her. It's not even her fiance.
No, we can't even say that as we should. We should be able to say that, but we can't.
It's not even her fiance. It's her boyfriend of, I think, 3 years or 2+ years.
2+.
It's probably 3 years now based on when they filmed. And we broke it down. We were surprised. We were offended by that conversation between Paulie and Dolores. And the dust clears. And then this week, we find out that Jackie Goldschneider.
How dare.
Listen,
how dare. One of the greatest moments for me now occurred this Sunday night.
When
the great, I'm going to call him the great Joe Bonino.
The great Joe Bonino.
In the background.
If Joe Bonino heard that, he'd be like, wait, who, what?
Me? Margaret would take it away very quickly from him. But
Margaret's husband, the great Joe Bonino.
I call him the great Joe Bonino.
Many
why?
Times.
You know why? Because he's in the cut, in the background, just as sly as he can be, holding up his phone, pointing out the phone like, check your phone, Dolo. I say Delo. Check your phone. And she checks her phone.
Doesn't bat an eye.
She does not flinch. This is why she's a goddess. She's so cool. And she notices a text that says, I guess they screenshot
a conversation
between
where Jackie Goldschneider, who we like.
And we like her.
Evan Goldschneider.
Right now, I love them. I've loved everything up until now. I'm still finding questions in my head why she's, even how she explains it, I'm like, nah, you want to be on the show. That's it.
I don't understand. I don't understand where she's at.
And listen.
Let's stay focused.
Okay, listen, I'm a Teresa fan. We'll get back to that.
Before we get into what happened with Jackie.
But she gets a screenshot. Oh, she gets a screenshot. I feel like she's like, you was talking about me? You do better than me.
She goes, I just got a screenshot where you called me a slob.
A slob?
And at first I was like, I couldn't tell because, maybe it was her accent or the sound. I was like, did you call her a slop? And then I was like, she couldn't have called. In my head, I'm thinking, how, why, where could you call Dolores a slob?
First of all, don't get it twisted and let's get it straight. Dolores is in no way a slob.
Not only is she not a slob,
use the right word, bitch. It's not, she's not a slob. What are you talking about?
She's not only not a slob, she doesn't look like a slob or behave like a slob.
She don't sound like a slob.
She doesn't dress like a slob.
No.
There's nothing about her that's slobbish.
Nope.
And Jackie Goldschneider tried to backpedal.
But you know what? Respect, because she got caught and dead in her face.
She walked away because I would walk away too. If somehow, some way, I had some kind of serious brain fart, and somehow, some way, was in a conversation in text referring to Dolores as a slob, which it seems so far-fetched. It seems so out there. She's not even provocative. She's so fair and loving and chill.
Yeah.
To call her a slob and then to have Dolores bring that up to you out of nowhere.
Wow.
I'd be scared.
I'd be terrified.
Because
she should have walked away. She did the
should have
right
walked
thing.
away. She probably was scared.
And she walked away slowly.
Yeah,
with intention.
But she should have walked away slowly with because she turned her back. Like I would be walking away, like I would have backpedaled out of
Yeah,
there.
no, I would have turned around and walked away backwards with my eyes on her.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Because I would have been like, she's gonna fuck me up, and rightfully so.
Yeah, it was wrong.
It was wrong.
How
it was
dare.
offensive.
How dare.
And I just don't get it. This is 2
Yep.
weeks now where Dolores, the goddess of New Jersey, is somehow, some way being disrespected, and Dolores, the goddess of New Jersey, doesn't give out any disrespect. That's what's crazy.
No, I don't know why they're coming for her. What did she do
Nothing.
for her to say
She knew
slob?
she did nothing. Jackie Goldschneider in her diatribe and her backpedaling, she said, the way I use it, no.
No.
Slob is
You changing the definition of slob.
Them is fighting words.
Yeah.
Like when you call somebody a slob, that's like almost like the C word. Like it's different, but like to call from one woman to call another woman a slob, you have to earn that. And I'm very good at insults, and I throw around insults in my non-Rapaport's reality life. I don't do it here. But some might say in my real life, I just refer to it as my non-Rapaport's reality co-host life. Slob is intentional.
Yeah, no, I've been known to call myself a slob after like double fisting, pounding jelly beans. I wake up
Me
and I go,
too.
"You fat slob."
Yeah, and I'll say to myself, "You fucking slob,
and I
you."
deserve it, and it's worthy of me calling myself that. And that's Soto, you know what I mean? But under the breath, I wouldn't say it out loud.
I've called other people slobs, but I don't. It's not like you go, "You asshole." Asshole's a broad insult.
Yeah, I don't know where she got that from.
Slob is. It's pretty much the bottom of insults. Like it's like
it is. For a minute,
Those are
I was like,
special
it was
occasion
text.
insults.
It was text. So for a minute, I was
Nope.
like, maybe there was when you hit the buttons, there's maybe another thing. Like bitch turns into slob. You hit the B, and then maybe it's near the S. And no, but there's no. She called her slob, and it's not the right word. It's wrong. And for that, you get one strike against your name, Jackie Goldschneider.
Also, she's getting 2 strikes against her name because I know that Teresa Guidice, the great Teresa Guidice, she is the MVP. She's the #1 gal in the group.
In New Jersey,
She's earned
for sure.
it. She's flipped tables. She did hard time in prison. She went through a divorce. She's given it. She's taken it. Her hairline is impeccable. We all know her story, but I don't know if maybe she really does have juice behind the scenes, or maybe she does come for people's jobs, but people, they're scared of her, except for Johnny Fugazi. John Fuda, listen, I don't think you're Fugazi, but that is a good nickname.
It's good.
When
Good.
his husband.
I mean, it's not hard. Fuda, Fugazi,
but it's a good nickname. It's
Right.
a fun nickname.
Yeah.
Fugazi's a
It's fun to say.
Johnny Fugazi's a funny thing. Like, they're not scared of Teresa Guidice, but they're intimidated by her, even though they came at her with fire and Erie. Is it Erie? Ire?
Oh,
Fire. What is ire?
Here?
Fire?
Fire?
Fire and ire? They came during
Fire and ice.
Fire and ice, ire, Erie, whatever. They had to get themselves. So like, you know what? We're not going to be scared of her. We're not going to take any shit from. So during that sit down, they came at the great Teresa Guidice like they weren't scared of her. But the fact that they came at her like they weren't scared of her means that they are very leery of her. And I don't know. Like, everybody's scared shit. Like, Jen Fessler's scared shit. Jackie Goldschneider is scared. People are scared shit.
Well, Fessler is like...
She don't want no trouble.
Self-admittedly, like, like she's soft sauce, right? Like, she calls her, what is soft sauce? She will...
What is she, Sweden? Greenland? What is it, Iceland?
Switzerland? She's soft like a wet blanket.
Right.
She doesn't count for anything. But Fuda, listen... I respect that guy.
Me too.
I don't think he's scared of her at all.
No.
Or Louis or anything. He ain't scared of shit. Okay.
No.
And I respect him, and I don't think he's backing down or anything. And I also think he's wise. And he's like, this is how it's gonna go.
He told him at that sit
and I
down.
liked it. And when it wasn't going his way, he got up and moved on.
We're going.
He doesn't seem like he does a lot of toxic shit, and he's gonna get it and he's gonna bounce. I respect him immensely.
But I think that Jackie Goldschneider, and we've said her name, this might be the 5th or 6th time I've said her full name. It's a fun name to say also.
It is.
Jackie Goldschneider. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
She felt the wrath of Teresa Guidice.
And then she's turning on Margaret, and Margaret seems confused about how loyal she was to her, and she's letting Margaret know, no, you really weren't, and you didn't really do shit for me. And Margaret's like, what are you talking about? I don't know.
I just don't think there's any apology or coming back from what happened with Dolores.
No.
And I don't think Dolores is going to drone on about it. I don't think anybody probably has ever called Dolores a slob in her whole life.
No, it hasn't happened. But Dolores is going to put it in her pocketbook. Okay, she's going to keep it in her pocketbook.
What kind of pocketbook do you think she has? Like, what's a Dolores bag?
Oh, she's got all the nice ones. But I'm saying she's going to put it in her old school pocketbook. When we call them pocketbooks, okay?
Got you.
And she's not going to forget.
She's not putting it in a Fendi bag or a Gucci bag.
She's going to put it in the closet in the back in a pocketbook.
Like in a shoebox.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Speaking of back of closets and pocketbooks, we moved back into our freshly painted apartment, which looks fantastic.
It's clean as a whistle.
Oh my gosh, it's so clean. I mean, we were so nervous and worried about coming back, putting everything back together. They did a fantastic job.
They did a fantastic job of painting, but I have to say we
collectively.
You and I
will give you that.
Just you and I put everything back together. And some might say, well, Michael Rapaport, Kebe Rapaport, why would you guys do the manual labor? Why would you guys do all the schlepping? Why wouldn't you let somebody else or pay for somebody else? And can I explain why?
Sure. I'm trying to figure out why, too.
Short story short, the reason why we did it ourselves is because sometimes with this, in order to get it done correctly, you got to do it yourself.
Yeah.
And and I know we don't like, babe, if we had some handymen in here, we would have wind up, you especially, I'd have let the motherfuckers do it. I'd have been like, go ahead, move it all. I'd have sit there, drink iced tea, and be like, put that there. Nope, a little bit 6 inches to the right. No, that goes to go further against the wall.
Oh, I know.
Oh, wait, no, you scratched the wall. But you would have been like working with them.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, if I'm paying you, I'm going to let you do your job. The reason why we did it ourselves is because, long story short, it's a New York apartment. We had to literally take every single thing, and I'm talking about every single thing, every award, every roll bag, every shirt, every headband, every pair of socks. You have jeans, pants.
We don't have that much stuff.
Babe, you got stuff.
No,
shoes.
you know what?
Tell the women what's your best
for self-proclaimed minimalists, and people know us. So we're like, they have nothing. We really don't. In
Compared
this apartment,
to others.
We live in a 1-bedroom apartment. We like to be minimalist, but when we were doing it, we're like, we think we're minimalist. We have a lot of stuff, but listen,
we took all that stuff.
We took
out.
all the stuff out.
They did all the
We were
painting.
smart enough to get like rolling racks because we wanted the inside of the apartment. It's an older apartment, so it needed some fixing it up.
It's got paint it had, because now it's gone. It had paint on here from the 1980s, maybe the 70s. I can't verify.
No, but it's been painted many times.
It's been painted, but I'm saying, like to deep dive paint it. I don't think it's ever been painted like fully. Maybe it has. Yes, it was painted. But listen, this
is so funny that you're like talking about this like in all seriousness. Usually, like when we moved back into this apartment from LA, we've had it. It's been in the family, whatever. But when we moved back in, I did the whole thing myself.
Did you do the moving?
I did everything, babe. You were working. You were out of town. The fact that you did it, first of all, I want to compliment you because we talked about it, we discussed it, we game planned.
We loomed for 3 days. This is looming like D-Day.
Both of us are probably undiagnosed.
Should we start in the bedroom first?
Undiagnosed ADHD people. So we had to, or like...
you were like, at one point, like, we're in the bed, getting ready to go sleep. You're like, you know what? I want to bring the Swifter because I want to Swift out the closet. I'm like... Okay, bring the Swift.
Yeah, because we don't have that Swifter. Yeah,
but this was looming.
Yeah, no, we're thinking like nut jobs. But I want to compliment you because usually you get angry when things get overwhelming, and then you start hot and sweaty and overwhelming, and that you have the good idea to put the window treatments up first so we could put the air conditioner on. But I want to compliment you on something because you self-regulated your moods. And I could hear you kind of in the corner talking yourself down. It's okay, Mike. It's okay. It's going to be okay. And fuck these shoes, and who wears this shoes, and what grown man has this many shoes.
Yeah.
And you gave them away, and you kind of cut out a lot of your stuff, which I was proud of.
It's the fucking sneakers.
Yeah.
It's the hoodies, the sneakers, the hoodies. I would say sneakers and hoodies were my biggest thing.
But let that be a lesson
Well, I
to
appreciate that.
self-regulating. You can actually talk yourself down.
I want to say right now, I dropped all of our stuff off at Goodwill.
Okay.
And I once again had Goodwill regret. I was like, fuck.
Oh, gosh.
Oh no. I think I gave away a pair of sneakers that I might want again.
No, you won't.
But I said, you know what? It feels so good to have nothing in this apartment.
Yeah.
It feels
looks
good.
so nice in
We
here.
cleaned this shit.
It's so clean.
We vacuumed. We dust busted.
I mean, we were in here. You said to me you would make a terrible crackhead, and then you started calling me Sally Crackhead. First of all,
Sally.
I don't think crackheads clean like meth heads, so it would be meth head Sally, by the way. And I take that as a compliment because as we were cleaning and then I rearranged the closets and I had that like negative space. You know how in art there's like negative space like in a photograph. When there's like negative space, aside from orgasms, nothing pleases me more than negative space in a closet or a drawer. Just because you have a closet doesn't mean it has to be absolutely filled.
It doesn't have to be stuffed.
I can't stand it.
Packed.
You know, when you get a shirt
you can't
out,
open the closet.
Yeah, because you can't. When you get a shirt out of the closet and you have to like move everything and you know, scram your hand in there to move it, hangers out of the way. So right now we're at a very good place with the moving. We took the covers off the couch and we had them dry clean. I mean,
and then put them back on.
Yeah.
I mean, we did every single possible thing. We took the covers off the couch, had them cleaned, and then put them back on.
And then we're going to wait to see how long it is before there's toenails behind this couch.
No, I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah. What are you going to do with them?
I'll throw them out. I'll throw the toenails out.
I thought you were going to say you're going to hold them in your mouth until you get up to go pee.
No.
Because that's typically what you would do. You'd put them in your mouth.
My pocket. I put them in a sock. Sometimes like I stuff it in my sock.
You fold the socks folded down and you tuck
and
it
then
in
I
the sock.
take it out later.
It's fucking disgusting. It's just, it's vile. It's disgusting. And, you know, let's hope for a better plan.
I want to ask you a question. How is your body reacting to the moving? Because I'm going to be honest, I haven't said anything about it. I think like I did something to my back. Like my back hasn't been the same for 3 days now.
Well, Michael, I grew up with a single black mom and I did lots of manual labor growing up. I think that's your white privilege talking to you.
Oh, 100.
What, you haven't done shit.
No.
You call that thing called acting work?
No.
Yeah, no.
You don't work. I said it when we were moving it. I said I ain't used to this manual labor.
You know what? As a 16-year-old, I wanted a car. I had to change spark plugs. So I don't know, babe. My back did hurt a little bit. I'm
Is
kidding.
It still messed up?
I'm kidding about the white privilege because I think.
Oh no! I took a white privilege break.
You actually said it. You said, "I'm going to take a white." You had me in here working like Seeley.
No, we were. I
was like the color purple in here.
You tapped
what?
out.
I need a break too.
I tapped out a little bit earlier than you at some points, but I said I need to. Then I got back up, and the job got done.
You kept saying we came in from Connecticut. We got here at like what time? 9 o'clock.
We're going to be having lunch soon,
and it wasn't lunch, babe.
Well, it was late afternoon lunch.
We were finished by 3.
And we were in bed at 6. That shit knocked the shit out of me.
No, it was a lot. It was
Plus,
a lot.
It was hot. Even though we had the air conditioner on,
it was hot.
Because it's hot in the sun. And there's like a heat wave across the country.
I know. It's not fun. I get so mad. Nothing worse than a lady in menopause in the heat. She ain't pretty.
Well, you look pretty.
Thank you.
You know who wasn't moving? You know who was confined for a few hours is Justin Timberlake.
Oh, boy.
Yo, let me tell you something. Nobody is safe these days.
It
used to be where if you were a celebrity.
They let you off.
Or it used to be if you were like the president or the president's son. Like, you know, you get caught doing something these days, they ain't playing games. White privilege or not.
Why was he driving?
If that was Usher, they might have beaten his ass.
Yeah.
They arrested Justin Timberlake, who was leaving a party or a restaurant in the Hamptons.
Yeah.
Which we've never done that. I've never done that in my life. I've never been to one party in the Hamptons.
No.
I've been to the Hamptons.
No, remember we went one time, some rich person let us stay in their house and we were too freaked out when you were like, how do you turn on the music? And then it was a long time ago. And then they turned on the music and we were like, we don't know those people well enough. They could be watching us, and we bounced.
It was a movie producer. They were like, come stay at my house. And we were like, let's try a new experience. And
no.
And then
we're like two street kids. We were like, this is a way too weird and we don't know you well enough. Bye-bye.
Yeah, and they were like changing. They were like, "How do you get the lights off?" This was like when people had like.
It was a smart house before smart houses.
Yeah, there was a smart house that was dumb.
Yeah,
and we had to call them like shut the lights and lock the doors and how do we turn the TV on?
It was scary. It was like a scary movie to
And
watch.
the next morning we were like, "We got to go," and they were like, "But you said you were going to stay 4 days." We are like, "That's what we said. We're getting out of here."
Yeah.
But Justin Timberlake, the Hamptons. The Hamptons is it ain't what it used to be.
No.
Billy Joel, you don't think they picked him up on the side of the road? Bruce Springsteen or some, I don't know.
So he got a DUI?
A DWI, driving while intoxicated. Don't you got an Uber, like a driver? You're Justin Timberlake. Where's your wife?
Well, I don't understand the driving while anything anymore. These rich people, where's the driver?
Where's the driver? Like, don't you got a Lyft account? Or
you don't got an Uber on your phone?
Was he? I think it was by himself.
Yeah.
But Justin Timberlake, that's kind of like the first. Well, he's had some blips. He had the Janet Jackson thing, which was a blip.
That was an accident, though, wasn't it? Or did he pull it down?
Who knows?
I can't. You shouldn't say that because the Janet Jackson people will say, "No, that guy did it. He showed her titty on purpose."
Yeah, but I think they both knew, and I think the way they did it was screwed up. But the way they did it and what happened last night, I guarantee you, Janet Jackson didn't call him to be like, "You good?" Like after he came out of prison, because they had him in custody. I think he spent the night in jail.
Oh, no.
You know, jail. It's the Hamptons. Hamptons jail. It's probably got like a better pillow than we have in this house. It's like a Four Seasons jail.
Right, I'm sure.
And I mean, that's a big star. Like the police must have been, they know all the songs like, I'm bringing sexy back and baby bye, bye, bye. Like Justin Timberlake is... He's underrated, humongous.
I don't think he sings "Baby Bye Bye Bye."
That's an NSYNC. Baby Bye 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 Bye.
Well, he's got a lot of hits, man.
Bangers.
Yeah.
Bangers.
I wonder what's wrong. Why do you have to get drunk and get in a car?
I don't know, but you don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
You don't drink and drive.
So not when you got cars and Ubers and
cabs.
You got money and
trains.
Got horses out there.
Piggybacks. Like take a horse, do something.
Yeah. JT's got a lot of hits, but you also know who's got hits is that AROD with that baseball.
Oh, yeah. Bat. Well, yeah. Where
you know what they're talking about? That J-Lo may be doubling back.
Babe.
No, I swear. I swear.
I heard this too.
Can you imagine? Not only that, what if J-Lo got back together with AROD and then went to Nashville with him and did a country album?
That's what they're saying she should do to revive her career.
What if she did both of those things? What do you think would happen?
Let me tell you something. If Jennifer Lopez...
One of those things would mess her life up.
Gets back together with Aaron Rodriguez, she's going to be...
Aaron? What's his name? Aaron?
AROD.
AROD.
Yeah, I know. When you say his whole name, it's like you didn't know what I was talking about.
Right.
If she gets back together with Aaron Rodriguez, there's something seriously wrong with her. Seriously wrong with her. First of all, you know that also Ben Affleck is like the #1 Boston Red Sox fan. And the fact that she was with AROD, who's a Yankee.
Crazy.
And a cheating Yankee.
Crazy.
Not just... let me remind people. Alex Rodriguez didn't also allegedly cheat on Jennifer Lopez. He 150% cheated.
Facts.
When he was playing baseball.
His
and he denied
career.
and denied, and like what people knew, he was still denying. And like, it would be like if Michael Jordan, not to say that AROD is Michael Jordan, but he's like Kobe in terms of like arguably one of the greatest baseball players during his prime. It'd be like if you found out Kobe Bryant was on steroids during his prime. Alex Rodriguez was cheating when he was at his best and then denied it and kept denying it. And like, it was just a crazy thing. Listen, if there's plenty of fish in the sea.
I don't know where this rumor is coming from or where.
Who cares? It's a rumor.
It's a rumor.
I
mean, where there's smoke, there's fire. The rumor said, and whoever's quoted in it said something like, she's kind of over the idea that he cheated. She's kind of over that. Because it's not that he really cheated. It's like that he reached out to the girl on Southern Charm.
The blonde.
And, you know, that they had a little exchange and maybe they met up or whatever.
Where does she meet? Where does AROD meet?
You know, he met at a hotel.
Like, yeah, but she went to the 8th floor.
Hotel lobby.
Nah, yo, I don't know what happened. I wasn't following. Like when she was with AROD, I was like, this is just the corniest couple ever. Because I think AROD is corny as shit.
By the way, I bought into every little bit of it. I followed them on YouTube because they used to document their whole life. I watched all the YouTubes. I even signed up for her, like, hey, this is J-Lo newsletter.
Right.
Which is just sad. And it's not like I enjoyed it.
There's got to be a playbook for pop singers to go
transition.
Off gracefully. And I'm not saying she should go off, but you're never going to be Jenny from the block again, and nor should you want to be.
It's got to be like a rehab center for like transitioning into like civilian life and being okay with it.
Why is it like there's got to be 3 movies a year? I need to put out an album. I need to get another documentary. Like she's got as many documentaries as like, I don't know, Princess Diana. Like how many, you're 50 something years old. How many documentaries do we need about your fucking life where you act like you're sharing everything, but we never find out anything?
Anything, yeah. I mean, this last one, did it even come out on Netflix where she shares her love?
No,
it's like a musical that's not a musical, that's a musical with no
like,
music
I'm gonna
in
give it to you. I'm going to tell you things about me you've never seen before.
And we never see it, and she never says it?
No, but I'll tell you one thing. Let me tell you something. If she gets back with AROD, they should do a fucking reality show.
You know what will really bring her career back? Tell us what went down with Puff Daddy. That'll get some eyes on you.
Yo, you wanna
make a comeback?
You wanna be in the good graces?
Tell us the truth.
Yeah, because
whole truth, nothing but the truth.
She knows
everything.
She knows where the bodies are buried and who was doing the digging.
Yeah,
she knows everything. But I don't know if that rumor is true. But it's just one mess after another mess with J-Lo, and I just don't get it. I don't know if it should be called the Judy Garland, Liza Minnelli school of, moving on. Not to say that she shouldn't work. She's still totally, but you have to work a little less.
Yeah, I think you said it in one of our earlier podcasts that she should do small, serious parts, like really serious, good parts, and really where she can get her teeth wet and her chops.
And do you really want to do a tour? Like, do you want to go on tour, like a world tour?
Oh, that's so funny. Babe, was I showing you on TikTok the girl that is it like a server singer in Connecticut who, I'm just Jenny from the block.
I heard you were watching it from
It's a trip.
She sounds like her?
She laid down the tracks and she sounds like her. It is her.
Oh, I got to check it out.
She laid down the tracks. J-Lo sang over her and they turned the girl all the way up and it's her.
Wait a second. She sang for Jennifer Lopez?
She sang the demo, and then when they gave the demo, she sang it, and then J-Lo sang over, and even the little laugh, she does a little laugh in it.
Oh.
They kept her laugh.
And she's a server in Connecticut.
She sings it on TikTok, and everybody's like, yo, that's your voice.
Jenny from the block, just take
terrible.
A chill pill. Please, take a chill pill. Come on the Rapaport'S reality show. We'll set you straight.
Yeah.
We should have our first interview be Jennifer Lopez and be like, yo.
She won't tell us nothing.
Don't come in here with all the glam.
Yeah, no. She needs to just stop it. Because I was watching a video of her walking around. She's so light and sweet. She's walking around angry now. I'd be mad too if this is my 4th marriage and
now you gotta look into yourself. You with Ben Affleck, I fuck with Ben Affleck heavy.
He's walking around with another big gulp trying to keep the cap on.
That big tattoo on his back.
Too many jackets on, his skinny jeans falling off. Man, he's a mess.
He always looks like he's sweating, like he's on his way to the gym or came from the gym.
Smoking. He just is a mess. I mean, what is wrong with her?
I don't know.
I wish I could meet like a matchmaker and help find someone for her. I really, really do.
But who does she go out with? She's Jennifer Lopez. She's Jenny from the block.
She's still a human being. She deserves it. This subject really, really bothers me.
I know. I don't want to talk about Jennifer Lopez, but when you said you heard that she may get back together with AROD, I was like, flag up. I raised that flag.
It really scares me.
Anyway, we're rooting for you, J-Lo. We're also rooting for Kenya Moore.
Yes.
There's drama coming from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and the season hasn't even finished shooting. But allegedly, Kenya Moore
is suspended. Now this one makes me mad. I'm mad. Why is she suspended? Did you hear what it was? She had a poster up in her salon.
I guess there was a beef with the new girl.
Yeah.
And she posted a poster or hung a poster in her salon. Kenya Moore hair care.
Yeah.
Respectfully. Kenya Moore hair care. Kenya Moore hair care. She posted a poster, hung a poster of the new castmate who I shouldn't know her name at this point, in a sexual
we
act.
don't learn names until we're locked in.
No, I need to see you on the episode. Like, you need to earn the learn.
Yes,
And now she's suspended indefinitely. And
for me, really makes me mad is that word indefinitely. Like, why?
they're doing an investigation. They're figuring it out.
What is there to figure out?
I guess she posted a picture of this. You know, you can't do that. You can't take, like, posting sexually explicit pictures. Like, I think there's laws about that stuff.
But the woman is in the picture herself. Isn't it a poster of her working or no?
No, I thought it was her in doing something sex.
But it's a poster, so...
No, Kenya Moore from Kenya Moore Hair Care, president, CEO, allegedly, I don't know. The tea hasn't spilt. The tea is brewing.
She posted something that I had never done this. I've never done that. I never done that.
We can't afford to lose Kenya Moore in Atlanta.
No, we cannot.
We cannot. That show cannot. There's too many.
No.
There's too many buildings, pillars of.
She is the star.
She's a star, even with Portia coming back.
Yeah,
I feel like Portia coming back, she's like, I'm going to just do the minimum.
Yes, I feel like too. I feel like she's going to do that too. And without Candy, we've lost all of our OGs. We need Kenya suspended.
Indefinitely. Suspended indefinitely.
That's just... I don't know. You know, other people have done way worse. Well, maybe this falls into like a pornography.
That's
sort
what
of
I'm saying. I think it was
sex
that.
trafficking type of, not that, but something like that legally for the
porn, something
for
porn,
the network.
Allegedly, for the network.
Right.
And there's, I don't know, but we need to figure this out. What was that show? Olivia Pope? Wasn't she a lawyer?
Yeah.
You need to call up Olivia Pope and get this straightened out. Call Phaedra. She's a lawyer.
Oh, call Phaedra.
Call Phaedra and get this shit straightened out, Kenya Moore.
ASAP. Because we need you.
We need you bad. There can't be any more fallen Bravo soldiers. These are pillars, buildings. Very, very important.
These are television stars. We need you.
Anyway, I am pumped. I don't know about you. We didn't talk about this. I am pumped for the Valley. Reunion
is going to be good.
And the Valley's come a long way because if you guys remember, at about episode 3 or 4, we were
about to tap out. Ooh, I'm glad we didn't.
We were about to throw that towel in there. And we didn't.
We didn't.
And they're on their way. And also, there's a lot of Lala drama. I personally think she's about to give birth. I personally think the Vanderpump Rules. This is what my prediction. Vanderpump Rules will start filming sometime next spring and will be out the fall of 2025.
Wow.
That's my prediction. I think Lala will be in it. Or she won't. I don't know. But that's my prediction. It's going to be a little pause. Lala's giving birth. Take a little chill pill.
I think she needs to take a chill. I think she's gone on the podcast rounds. I think she's got, not to hormone shame because I got my own hormone problems going on, but she sounds hormonal. She's up and down. She's all over the place. I wish the best for her. She needs to have her baby focus on that. I did hear her say, though, if she had a choice to be on The Valley or Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she'd choose Beverly Hills.
She wants to be, but they'd have to do a new show. You can't plop her in there with these.
No, you can't.
It's totally different generation.
It's true.
And we watched 3 episodes in a row. That's 3 hours of Love Island.
And to me, totally worth it. And I only watched it for Ariana.
Let me tell you something, babe. That shit took some life out of me.
I know.
That's like a fuck show.
I know. It is a fuck show.
It's a very, very weird
they should
show.
Call it Fuck Island. But no one's had sex yet. That's really interesting.
But the whole setup is weird.
It's very sexual. And the cameras, I wonder if they tell, this is just my last question. I guess we can let our audience go. But I wonder when the girls are laying on that pit and the cameras, they're like, make sure you don't spread your legs here because there's a camera right there. And the girls are like, boom. And she's like, and
I mean, they protect, you know, like on
there's no blurring though. Like the girls are right there. And
I know
the cameras
it is.
Are everywhere.
There's cameras everywhere.
It's wild.
But that show, listen,
Do you feel like you're too old to be watching?
Yeah, man, there's 20.
Say yes.
The age isn't even, I feel like it's just like I don't think anybody of any age should watch that show, let alone a 54-year-old man. I think that's like, you might as well go outside, find a brick wall, and like lightly tap your head against the brick wall.
We can stop there. That was a good answer.
That takes brain cells away from you watching that show. Okay. This is not high-end reality TV.
I'm watching to support Ariana.
I'm watching to support Ariana, but it's challenging. Anyway, we're done. Tell a friend about Rapaport's reality.
Thank you so much for listening.
Subscribe, rate, review. Subscribe, rate, review. Love you, babe.
Love you.
Great episode.